the good old reputation gap. What is that? It's the reputation you think you're building at work versus the actual reputation you have at work. And a lot of times, this is why people are surprised in year end reviews. They're surprised when they get 360 feedback, and there are people that are like, oh, no, didn't think she's doing that great of a job. Right. And this is the thing, this reputation gap, we can try our best. It's that part about intention and impact, right? Your intention might be, I would like to have this impact, or this is what I would like people to see. However, that might not be what's coming across. How do you find that out? Make it your business to find out if there is a reputation gap. Informal coffees, following up with people. Can we organize like a quarterly sit down because we interact with each other? What is it that you need from me? What is it? All these things, it sounds like hard work. Partially it is, because it's a time investment. And you can't manage everybody. So this is not me saying that you should be an absolute people pleaser. But this is about the people who can influence your career, or who can talk about you in a second-hand way. I always think about it. If you're working with somebody and they find you to be a problem, and then they talk to their boss about it, and all of a sudden your name is in a room that you couldn't even imagine your name could be in, then that gets back to your boss. All of a sudden, someone has completely impacted your chances of progress, and you had no idea. So I'm not saying trying to manage everybody and what everybody thinks about you. You can't. It's impossible. But what you can do is you can start to make sure you build relationships and try to improve those relationships with the people you continuously work with, so that it doesn't become a transactional relationship. You call, you email, I need this, I need that. But that you go and inform yourself about what they do, the impact of your work on their work. And then you kind of build a small community. And when you have problems, it will always be easier to iron them out directly, as opposed to having somebody, in essence, tattle to your manager and be like, oh yes, she's been terrible at doing that. So think about that reputation gap and question it, and sometimes challenge it. And you might be surprised. People might feel comfortable with you. And then when you ask their opinion, you might get a different answer.